It's a proud privilege for us at the International Solar Alliance as we stand on the threshold of the 6th Assembly. For various reasons, this becomes an important way as we go ahead. As we move ahead, we recall, as Mr. Bharla just mentioned, that we were launched at the Paris meeting in 2015, though it was 2018 by the time the first the signing of the framework agreement occurred. Next. Today, we have something of the order of 116 countries which have signed, and 3 more are in the process. One has ratified, but it will be a month before they come on board. There's a second which has just, as of this morning, ratified. They'll become members. And the third will sign at the COP at the end of November. So there are 3 more which are going to happen, and we probably will have a 4th in December. Right now, we are supporting the growth of the development of something like 9.5 gigawatts of projects across the world. But the more important issue is supporting the institutional development for these projects, which involves, for example, in some countries, setting up the institutional infrastructure through which they carry out the bidding for these projects. In other countries, it has meant working with them on defining the regulations that would be needed to draw in finance. In other countries, it's about creating the demonstration projects and the capacity so that they can go ahead with running these projects. Next, please. There are various kinds of capacity building programs that are underway, and this is one of the things that will be discussed at the Assembly. We look forward to creating a lot more centers, the star centers as the Secretary mentioned, which are focused on the development of programs within the countries. So I would like to stress that the star centers and the development of national programs goes together. The star centers support the national development programs. And in the next year at the Assembly, we hope that we will see the approval of projects in various countries, Cote d'Ivoire, Bangladesh, Venezuela, Benin, Bhutan, and so on. There is also the Green Hydrogen Innovation Center that the Secretary mentioned. As far as the Green Hydrogen Innovation Center is concerned, we have had one set of training. The website with all the information is there and already running. We've had one training in Africa, which happened at the same time and at the same place as the African Green Hydrogen Association meeting, at the AGA meeting. And the next one is on the 17th of November. We are also moving ahead on supporting the COP presidency in the tripling of the renewable energy goal that has been set up, and are doing a solar stocktake, which will complement the global stocktake that will occur during the COP meeting. As we go ahead next, please, we are also looking forward to looking at new programs, particularly something called Solar for She, which looks at women in renewable energy and in particular in solar. And our goal is that more and more of these women become entrepreneurs in the solar business. There are 2 global initiatives that were launched last year, which we will update the Assembly about this year: the Global Solar Facility and the Solar Access Startup Challenge. The Startup Challenge identified 20 startups in the continent of Africa. This year, we'll ask the Assembly with a request to move to the continent of Asia this time. We thank you all for this interest in the Assembly, and may I request the Honorable President of the RESA Assembly to address us, and then I request the members of the press that if you have any questions,